3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, this is CoolPro195 speedrunning against
Mayonnaise Doctor.
And in this speedrun we are speedrunning Crash Bandicoot 2 in a race to beat the Komodo bros with the first 3 color gems, which are the blue gem, the red gem, and the green gem. And yes, this is a chitched run, so you'll be seeing quite a lot of chitching, and yeah, and obviously, well, not quite a lot of chitching, but like,
A few.
you'll see us, yeah, pretty much just those regular chitches that you'd see like along the way during a regular speedrun, as usual. And like,
do you even need to clarify chitch anymore? Because like, everybody does it. It's like the speedrunner's version of everybody poops.
So yeah, that clearly implies that we are not doing this speedrun legit. We are clearly getting the red gem by doing that chitch in Sonogo. So yeah, and I'm just about to finish.
I just finished
thingy, and I've just got the blue gem and just finished Turtlewoods.
And for once, I didn't stand around like a total idiot at the start.
At the very first recording.
Guys, this is take 4, and that happened twice. Just stand there like an idiot at the start of the level. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, Ma.
Yeah. And for once, my controller actually wasn't fucking up at the beginning as well. But who the fuck knows? Better not jinx it.
Don't jinx anything. Is it lagging?
Bullshit. No, it's not lagging at the moment. That's because I'm not using Hypercam to record the rest of the audio, like the game audio and your voice.
I'm recording it twice, so...
Yeah, since you're recording the Skype call with Pamela.
It's what I did for my speedrun of Subster. I didn't wind up using that one either, actually. I just wound up using what was included in the actual video. I don't know how that jump worked. That should have been too short, but I'm not complaining. I got the red gem.
Okay, this is gonna take a bit of time.
Uh-oh, what's up?
Wow, these no.
You jinxed yourself, didn't you?
Retarded. Actually, the game jinxed me.
Uh-oh. What's up?
Nearly fell into the bonus round. That was so fucking close. And I can't believe, like, actually I can believe, because I didn't, retarded ass penguin. I was gonna say, I can't believe I actually didn't get, like, any Akwaku mask in level 1, but then I was like, oh wait a minute, I can believe, because, like, I didn't break any of the fucking boxes, which is the whole...
Yeah, that's the whole point!
That was the whole fucking point.
Then hang, hey, what's it matter?
Why was I gonna say that in the first place? Anyways, yeah, finally got the red gem.
I don't know why I got the mask here, because there's no point of it. Invincibility when there's no enemies. Yay.
Which point are you up to? I just entered.
I just got on the first jump board section. The timer's at 52 seconds.
You know, you are very lucky to get ahead of me, man. Like, the controls are fucking up on me. Usually I do it, like, piss easy, and Crash 2, especially, is a piss easy game. And as a matter of fact, Crash 2 is the easiest game in the Crash Bandicoot franchise. I'm not even joking, and I just got hit by a mine. It is. It's the easiest Crash game in the franchise.
I feel like Toon Sandy is easier, but that's just me.
Well, yeah, you're free to have your opinion. Although, like, Twinsanity can be, like, hard as well, but yeah.
Crash 2 can be hard. What's your point? I got stuck in the pillar.
Twinsanity is glitchy as fuck, yet it's still fun to play. It's not even finished, but it's still fun to play. It's like, if you look at the demo of the game, you'll think that that version is more complete. Because, like, in the final game, they basically, and I collected the time gem, but who the fuck cares? Anyways, if you take a look at the demo and you take a look at the final game, you'll see that, you'll get the impression that the demo was like more of a a definitive version and more of
It's
a
the final
finished
version, but
of the
they
game.
took out the punch.
But like the thing is, in the final game they fucked a few things up, like the Aku Aku protection. Like in the demo, you are actually protected by Aku Aku, but in the full game, you're not. You're killed instantly. So Aku Aku is just fucking pointless.
I just died. That cost me about 20 seconds.
Where'd you die?
It was a little bit after the split in the pits.
All right.
Not quite at the checkpoint, but I was close. Okay, now I got the checkpoint. I died again, but it doesn't matter because I just got the checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm on. Okay, I've got my first invincibility, and I'm on the and I'm going to the left road. Well, not
You
the
have to
road,
go
but like the left
split.
part of the split path.
Yeah, you have to go left. That's the one with the crystal.
Obviously, like that's where the fucking crystal is.
The only reason to go right is if you're getting the box gem. Which, why
Yeah,
would you even
which
get the box
fucking
gem here
pointless-
unless you're
which would be
100%ing?
pointless in this speedrun.
Well, listen, any speedrun that's not 100%. You know how far out of your way you have to go for those?
Yeah, you have to go proper out of your way to do that shit. But if it was
Oh yeah, it doesn't help that it's blind.
obviously.
Anyways, done with the pits. Or nearly. Now I'm done.
Fuck, stupid retarded turtle with the saws in the back fucking killed my second Aku Aku mask.
At least you have Aku Aku masks.
Aku
Whatever.
Aku.
Even if I had any, I'm gonna lose them because
Just
Crash
completed
Dash.
the hits.
Crash Dash doesn't like Aku Aku. I'm willing to take a guess that for some reason they couldn't code it out where Aku Aku would protect you from getting crushed. That's just a guess, but it would explain why you don't get to keep your Aku Aku masks.
It makes sense how Aku Aku doesn't, how you're not protected by like crushing the, like being crushed by the boulder, even if you do have an Aku Aku mask. Ah. For
What
fuck's
happened?
sake, I went right into a hole. That's so.
I hate it when that happens.
Such a cheap death. That's like one of the. That's like. the
This
first
game
death
is
of-
so easy. It's the easiest in the
my
Crash
death of the
franchise.
I know, that's what I fucking said earlier. Oh,
got the
that's
crystal.
so close. Wow. Like, oh, fucking retarded electric gate. I don't know how I'm fucking up. Like, so bad.
Now you know how I felt about the pits.
I don't know how I'm fucking up so badly. I'm usually really good at these games.
I'm taking you haven't seen my speedrun against Placey Hole. Because that was way worse than what you're doing.
How many times did you fuck up there?
Let's see, I was leading by a
Oh,
good
really?
3 or 4 minutes. I lost by 3 because the one level, same checkpoint, died over and over and over and over and over. Who's on the Ripper?
I remember the last time I did a Crash 2 speedrun with his... I can't fucking speak for shit today. Anyways, I remember the last time I did a Crash Bandicoot 2 speedrun, and that was with Luke RF44, and... Actually, no, it wasn't. I think it was the Spike stuff. No, that's Crash 1 with Spike stuff. I can't remember who the fuck it was with, but it was in, like, one of the IAS tournaments, and I wasn't doing very well on that one either. And now I'm entering Ripperoo, and on my very first speedrun of Crash 2, like, I was basically losing against Luke RF44 due to lag on my emulator. And that was because, like, that was before I got this laptop, like, back in 2011, because that was recorded, because that speedrun against Luke was recorded back in 2010.
I can't even remember my first one. I think it was a Crash Warped speedrun. I remember that much, but
Yeah, my first ever speedrun was a Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped speedrun against Crash Bandicoot Spyro 12, and he won.
yeah. I technically won mine, but I was an idiot when I edited it, so it made it look like he won. Because I accidentally looped my own footage between parts because that was before the 15-minute time limit was removed.
By the way, new generation YouTubers, if you don't know who Crash Bandicoot Spyro 12 is, well, that's what Dingo Crash used to be called until the people...
Don't get me started on that. I knew the real Dingo Crash.
Yeah, so did I, and until like...
He was a good friend of mine, actually. Like, I don't have anything against Bandy, but he's not Dingo Crash.
Until the previous owners of... And I just beat Ripperoo. Yeah, until the previous owners of Dingo Crash, like, gave Daniel the account.
And he took it because... I think he said he wanted to get partnered and he couldn't get partnered on his regular channel. Or something like that.
Yeah, he wasn't able to, because, like, someone was, like, flagging his videos with all his parodies and shit like that. People were flagging his parodies, and he was getting, like, copyright notices and shit on that.
I just ran off the side on one of the 2D sections.
I just entered Snowbiz right now, and I beat Ripperoo. That was so close, I thought I was gonna miss the, arrow crate. The bouncy iron crate. Okay, that was in a way kind of a close call. And here we are, these porcupines. You know, I used to think these porcupines were hedgehogs when I was...
Someone's played a little too much Sonic, I guess.
I used to think they were hedgehogs when I was little, because like, because of their spikes.
Yeah, it's considering like, I live in the States, so we don't have any native hedgehogs. I never had that problem, but still.
It's like Sonic the Hedgehog makes his appearance in Crash Bandicoot. Like, although Sonic is like, if you compare Crash to Sonic, like, Sonic pretty much, well, has more abilities than Crash. I mean, to be honest. I mean, pretty much, like, some people say that Crash would even, like, rips off Mario and Sonic at the same time.
In many ways he does. The only reason Crash got popular is because he was a 3D Mario, essentially. Before Mario.
Yeah, do you know Mario's... And what's funny is that Crash Bandicoot is actually a better game than Mario 64. Mario 64 is like Bubsy 3D controls.
Finally, I'm not the only one that thinks that!
It's true, though.
It is! The controls in that game are awful. I mean, they're not tankish, but... pretty bad. Coming from somebody that's 100% completed Bubsy 3D, by the way, I do not recommend that kind of torture for anyone. And I just died right before checkpoints.
What could possibly go wrong?
There's a...
Spare me the fucking ear rape.
What's a platforming game without platforms?
Get stuck to those planks. Oh wow, you missed the arrow. Oh wow, this is really fucking up on me. Oh well, I don't care if I lose. I'm like, even though this is a tournament and like I'm playing in order to at least try and win, I'm enjoying this run anyway.
That's good.
And
where are you at?
Being cautious. I'm in Air Crash right now.
Oh. So what arrow are you missing then? Because I'm in Air Crash and I haven't seen a single arrow. So you must be ahead of me.
No, I mean the ramps.
Oh. And I died again.
Which point did you die at?
I keep hitting mines.
I'm near the end of... Actually, I'm at the end of Air Crash right now.
Yeah, so you're ahead of me. By a lot.
Ahead of you. Yeah, bitch. I just overtook your bitch ass.
And this is supposed to be one of the easy levels for me. It only gets worse from here.
It gets worse.
I cannot do the other levels for the life of me.
And I'm just about to enter Barret.
Well, actually, Eel Deal's not too bad, but...
Eel Deal is a piss easy level. Although, like, in speedruns...
The green gem run's kind of bad.
It's actually, in speedruns, it's actually very common. It's actually, well, not very common, but quite common for people to actually miss going to that left path.
I need some fun! I was at that bridge right next to the end of the level, and I died.
Wow. Like it's possible to actually.
And I died again. I'm gonna game over. I'm running out of lives.
Wow, and I'm up to like 9 lives right now.
I'm down to 2.
Oh, and I'm up to 10 lives now.
I really don't want to get down to 1 again. Okay, I got 3. I really hate this section. I really do. This level was not made for people that don't have any Aku Aku. Yes, finally. I don't care. I'm done.
Barret?
Done with the
Yeah,
haircut.
Barret's a piss easy level too, to be honest.
That level's pretty tough for me, actually.
That's piss easy.
You grew up with Crash. I didn't, okay?
Wow, you didn't even grow up with Crash, like...
No.
You missed
A lot of people
out
didn't.
a lot on your childhood, mate.
I was a PS2 person. Crash wasn't a PS2 player. I mean, he had PS2 games, but...
Well, his PS2 games weren't as good as his PS1 games, and Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex is a perfect example. Same with Nitro Kart.
Nitro Kart's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but it's like the first 2 Crash games on the PS2. Like, they weren't very original. They were like, they used the same... They tried to imitate the same concept from 2 of the games from its previous generation. I mean, they're not bad games as a whole. I mean, I still enjoyed playing those games, of course. Clearly, and I gave them a chance because, like, they're new games, and it's like, it's not fair to judge a game if it's if you're just looking at it and playing it the first time. At least give it a chance. But yeah, I gave it a chance. I gave those games a chance, and they're alright. But they're not the best Crash games I've played, to be completely honest. I mean, at least the Mutant series innovated much more. They had a more original concept, if I'm being completely honest here.
I would say so, but
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much about character designs. The fan base bitched way too much out.
I know, and they wound up killing the series for
out
it.
of proportion. They blew shit well out of proportion. They just couldn't even be bothered to sit the fuck down and play the game and give it a good chance.
They were both pretty good games. I mean, I'll admit, Titans is kind of boring at times, and the backtracking in Mutant can get a little tedious, but they're not bad games.
Yeah. Like, if you give them a chance, then... Like, as in, like, a really good proper chance, then...
This is where my not being
Sure.
this is growing up with Crash shows, I actually like Manaidr Mutant better than all the PS1 games.
You think Mind Over Mutant is a really good game, and also, like, I really like Mind Over Mutant, like, out of, like, well, basically all the PS2 Crash games. It's not my favorite, but, well, it's one of my favorites, but it's not my, but I don't have a, 100% top favorite Crash Bandicoot game of any sort, to be honest. I mean, I really like Crash Bandicoot Mutant because the concept was not only original, but it was also bringing back, like, original ideas from Crash Bandicoot 1, which they had, like, from the very beginning, but they interpreted it through a brand new concept, which was really interesting. And plus, this is a new age, and
So you gotta get over it, people. It's old Crash was dead then, and he's even more dead now.
Yeah, it was like around then. It was a new age of gaming, and it was about fucking time. Like the franchise started to innovate, and to be honest, they should have started. They should have started on the innovation when Crash Bandicoot first went multi-platform on the next generation of consoles. At least that's what I reckon.
I don't know. I'm with you on that. They should have been, but it took those series way too. Spyro's same thing. They tried to play it safe for too long, and I mean, they're doing something now, Skylanders, but that's not even Spyro anymore.
Yeah,
they're good games, but
yeah, Skylanders isn't a bad game overall. Skylanders is actually a really good game, and even though it's not all about Spyro, there are like, it really gives like some nods to the original Spyro franchise, as it pays. There are things that actually pay homage to Spyro games, and fuck, I forgot the green gem.
You're a whole level ahead of me. I'm Spinny Deal, but I skipped Crash Crush.
Oh wow. Like, I got so caught up in a conversation, like, I got the crystal, but I forgot the green gem. Like,
yes, that means I have an extra level!
I just remembered. Fuck, and I just died. You taking the piss.
That's fine, I have to go through an extra level too, and I'm pretty sure the Crash Crush is longer.
I'm not really sure. I mean, for me, I reckon Crash Crush is longer. And fuck knows how Crash, like, slid off to the side. But, yeah.
I died on that green gem 4 times!
Fucking sewer rat.
I was worried I was going to get a game over again.
Wow, really? I died by the same fucking sewer rat after, like...
I think I know the sewer rat. I died to it quite a few times myself.
Like, I died from the same sewer rat, which was next to the checkpoint, which
yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I died to it so many times.
Okay, now I'm in the death path.
And you did hit the nitro crate. I'm impressed. That happened to me a lot.
Oh yeah. And anyways, as I was saying about Skylanders, before I realized what I've done, the fuck up I did, and I just got the green gem. Anyways, back to what we were talking about, Skylanders. I mean, yeah, they really did. There are definitely a lot of things that pay homage to the original Spyro franchise, especially like in the first Skylanders game.
Well, that one,
like,
I would actually argue, is a Spyro game somewhat.
It's because there's like, you notice how there's a balloonist which takes you everywhere to like, the first level, well, the first few levels anyway, and as you see in Spyro 1, there's a balloonist which takes you to each home world. Okay, I got the crystal anyway, so I don't even need to go there.
I'm pretty sure you have to finish the level anyways.
Yeah.
For it to count.
Just playing it safe here because I don't want to get electrocuted and fuck myself over.
I know the feeling. I'm in Crash Crush. There's electric gates everywhere. And I just finished Crash Crush.
I was at the electric eel part, like, just then.
Just let me go. Let me go, Crash. No. Don't do this stupid game. Okay. Phew. I thought I wasn't going to let me go.
And I just beat fucking...
Oh, this is gonna be close. I just entered Komodo.
I just beat... What the fuck? Hurry up, Crash. Okay, come on. No time to lose. Okay, now I just entered the Komodo bros. The Komodo hoes.
The Komodos.
Okay.
Stop throwing knives!
First hit already.
Yeah. Waiting for the second one. Come on, come on. And I lost my Aku. Crud. No, don't die! You won this. I died. He was homing in on me, I swear. He's doing it again, seriously. This has never happened to me before.
By the way, for those who think like Skylanders is actually a reboot of Spyro, you guys don't even know the meaning of a reboot, because that is no way a fucking reboot. That is a spin-off series.
Without the original showing up.
If it was a reboot, they would have reused all the original characters in the franchise and used the same plot, but like changed it a bit, and also changed some elements in the game too.
Well, technically Legend of Spyro was a reboot, and they didn't use any of that.
Komodo bros.
Yeah, you win.
And I win. Yes, motherfuckers. Well, people.
I had to die there at the end. He had to become a homing missile.
Yeah, well people, you know how it is. They don't call me CoolPro195 for nothing.
Are you
So yeah.
I died again! I got the last hit on him, and I died. How does that even happen?
Yes. Good show indeed. And you know what's funny? Like, you entered the Komodo Bros, and yet I beat them before you. And what's even
The
more
Komodo
funny,
Bros are cheap. They're really cheap.
I had to do the eel deal twice because I forgot the fucking green gem.
Yeah, but I'm horrible at Crash games.
But Crash 2 is the easiest game.
For you! You grew up with them. I did not.
But still, it's much easier to get used to. It's really easy to get used to, you know.
No, it's not. It's easy if you grew up with it, but that's
It is
it.
for the controllers.
An easy game to get used to is Mario, because all you have to do is run and jump.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, Mario's fucking piss easy. Anyone can get used to that. Unless you're playing like the newer games, which they added a bunch of shit. Well, they're not bad games, but they just added a bunch of shit which made them harder.
Please. Actually, let me get through without dying this time. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so did you actually beat a Komodo Bros?
Yes!
So anyways... So people, that puts an end to this wonderful speedrun. This is a very interesting speedrun where we discussed quite some interesting topics, and surprisingly the commentary wasn't really dead, to be honest. It was like more interesting than dead, because like usually like when I do a speedrun the commentary would be like half dead, or like whenever I do videos with people. But
It depends on who you're with.
It depends on the person, like, but we had a lot to talk about, and it depends like on how much you have to talk about as well. But yeah, like commentary really does matter too. So yeah, and
We're stalling, so see y'all later.
So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. I win the speedrun, and I'd like to say well played to the Mayonnaise Doctor for being a good sport, and hopefully, and don't forget to check out every other speedrun on the World Cup speedrun.
Okay, we don't need to advertise for them.
And don't, yeah, actually yes.
They're already here.
And also don't forget to subscribe to me and the Mayonnaise Doctor. Our links will be in the description.
No, it won't.
If the moderator decides to put the links in the description anyway. But yeah, this has been a fun speedrun anyway, so see you lot in another one, another one of these speedruns. So yeah, this has been really fun. Glad you all enjoyed this. Laters, everyone.